services here. Hackers affiliated with the People's Liberation Army has infiltrated critical services here in the U.S.
Alexandra Hoff joins us now from our nation's capital. Alex, this is not good.
No, it's not. I mean, this infiltration appears to be part of a broader effort to insert chaos into our logistical systems. The information collected could then be weaponized if the U.S. and China were to become engaged directly in the Pacific. According to reporting from the Washington Post citing multiple U.S. and industry security officials, China's cyber army is invading critical U.S. services, like an attempt to break into the system behind Texas's independent power grid. Other victims include a water utility in Hawaii, the West Coast port, at least one oil and gas pipeline, according to that report you're seeing there. Brendan Wells, executive director of the Department of Homeland Security Cybersecurity Agency, told the Washington Post this, quote, "It is very clear that Chinese attempts to compromise critical infrastructure are in part to pre-position themselves to be able to disrupt or destroy that critical infrastructure in the event of a conflict, to either prevent the United States from being able to project power into Asia or to cause societal chaos inside the United States to affect our decision-making around a crisis." The report notes that over the past year, hackers affiliated with the People's Liberation Army in China have accessed the computer systems of 24 critical entities.
2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Shalom, I'm giving no praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Chakadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, J. Master Wu, I say, take to I come out to push in his word and truth, sincerity, risking freedom. He'd like to do so, more so now than ever before. Because we're close to the beginning of Jacob's trouble, man. The end of this current rulership. Now, this is going to be a quick video. It's been a lot of talks about, cyber attacks and cyber security, about, nations are really gearing up for war against Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America. And we being the prophets, we have to warn the people. Though people don't hear us, people would rather not talk about this situation. But there was a power outage, a blast at Con Ed, plant triggers, loss of power across NYC, trapping dozens in elevators. Now, there's been a few times when there was an occurrence of blackouts, outages that hit the people. And people are unaware of what to do, but we believe through the spirit that a lot of this stuff is man-made control, because, like the scriptures say, man, Jacob's trouble has to come. It has to become a reality, all right? And it's going to come. So it says, service was restored to all customers by 3 a.m., Con Edison said, but not before causing issues with transportation and leading to at least 10 elevated rescues. So it says an overnight explosion at Con Ed substation in Brooklyn led to a brief but impactful loss of power across large parts of New York City early Friday, leaving dozens of people trapped inside stuck elevators. Now, see, the problem becomes, if there was ever a cyber attack that hit the city, a lot of these programs or generators are run with AC current, meaning alternative current or electricity. So it's not battery power. It's coming from like a solar system, like what you see here. Even the way we filter our water comes from these systems of electrical grids. So knocking out the grid will completely shut you off of society. There'll be no running water. There'll be no clean water. There'll be nothing moving. Cell phones will go down. You know what I'm saying? This is all for whatever agenda they was pushing. And this is a part of Jacob's trouble. Sirach 5:15. Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or small. So we're not supposed to exclude any information, whether it be something that you think is not important or major events like breaking news. This is all something that you're supposed to look into. All right. And we believe through the spirit that this is one of those things that is going to become an issue very, very, very soon through the spirit. It was another video here from this beloved brother's channel. talking about
Thank you guys.
cybersecurity.
Situation. So yesterday, a number of internet providers and cable companies, cell phone companies, all got hit by some kind of cyber attack. Also, social media platforms, Rumble, Facebook, Comcast, Frontier, Spectrum, they all got hit with some kind of cyber attack yesterday. And we also had major breaking news come out yesterday from various sources inside of the U.S. government that China has been trying to gain access to our critical infrastructure, and through cyberspace, they're creating backdoors into our critical infrastructure. In the event of some kind of a war with the U.S., they would basically be able to shut down our critical infrastructure and destroy it. Okay, we're talking about power plants, dams, pipelines, and the Director of National Intelligence for the U.S. confirmed that China's already done that. Okay, he confirmed it yesterday that they've already built backdoors into all of our critical infrastructure. That is very, very concerning, guys.
Yeah, man. So let me get Daniel. Let me get that real quick. Let me see. Hold on. This is Jeremiah 30:7. For that at last, for that day is great, so there is nothing like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he should be saved out of it. So, the times that we're coming into, Jacob, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans as a whole will go through tribulations, man, because according to Revelations 12:12, Esau, which is the so-called WT man, will come down with great wrath because he know that his kingdom is over. And as a result, he's going to try to, take a lot of Israelites with him to avoid you getting that blessing, you see? And we got to be aware of this situation that's coming, man. So, just stay posted. A lot worse is yet to come. But, stay in the spirit, man. So with that, I'm about to head off the camp. So with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh. Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Chakadash. The one said that was the Apostle Ruel. Salutate to you brothers out there. Until next time, Shalom.